I thought I could have had a better penultimate day. Took a few risks in the racing and unfortunately didn't pay off. But you got to try these things at these kind of events, and yeah, had a solid medal race day, second and first in the 2 races, which gave me the win. We were really pushing the line, and I was actually sandwiched between the Italian and the French, who were both over, and basically paused like half a second longer than they did. So yeah, they were both OCS, which mixed up the points quite a bit and put me right back into contention. And I actually then had to keep an eye on the Spanish girl. So it was a nice ding dong between me and her, and yeah, managed to cover her on the second upwind, and actually those tactics paid off, and she fell back through the fleet and I took the win. Yeah, really pleasing. The momentum from the Worlds, getting a silver there and silver in Parma. It's great to finish the World Cup on a win, and yeah, hopefully we'll go into the Europeans on a high and continue the training.
Yeah, it feels great. So, as I said yesterday, it's really impressive to know the winter training's paid off. It's a great start for the season and first ever World Cup win, so brilliant. With a double medal race, it was still going into the first one. If you had a bad race, it could have been any of 8 people could still get gold, so important to get the job done with a win in the first one. And then just me and Giles in a little match race, and I got the better of him. Really happy with the performance across the range. I think the qualifying helped me out in the first day, but very tricky conditions. I think I did well in some tricky conditions today, so it's a good way to start the cycle and show some intentions.
Yeah, it took, I think we were out there for about 3 hours before we finally managed to actually do a lap. So then you got 3 races in pretty quick succession, and the breezes are pretty up and down, but a nice like 8 to 12 knots, and yeah, we seem to be sailing pretty well and working it out better than most. Huge confidence boost. First World Cup wins, wicked. Chuffed to bits.
Yeah, it hasn't really sunk in yet. It's pretty impressive since Parma. We were down a little bit, come back fighting here, so it's really chuffed with what we've achieved, and thanks to Paul and Ian, our coaches, for helping us through the week.
Yeah, it's the best sort of training environment I guess you could have. Like Dave and Ed, we've worked closely with them recently, and they were second, and that was great to see. And then Stevie, just losing out, I think, just on that last race. But yeah, definitely Brits showing quite a strong force here in Hyeres.